meteorologist Mark Molnar is your host for the weather show, Weather Northeastern. Before we get into some active weather, let's get right into where you can send your photos and videos of weather or nature. Facebook, MeteoMark. It's Twitter at WX Northeastern, also Facebook at Weather Northeastern, and my email address at meteomark.com@gmail.com. Let's get right into the active weather. Before we do, take a look at the fall foliage across the Northeast. You're looking at some very brilliant color, but the upper Susquehanna River Valley of upstate New York into north central Pennsylvania here and down through the Appalachians, we're starting to get past peak. Also Adirondacks, White Mountains, Berkshires, on up into Canada here past peak. It's the mid to lower Hudson River Valley extending down towards coastal areas, especially from the southern Poconos southward. You're really getting into some peak color here. So get out there and enjoy it over the weekend. So this is your last really good weekend to really enjoy, and we will have some nice weather as I'll show you. Let's get right into the precipitation amounts here across the country. Not much out west. Your attention is drawn to Texas here. Lots of moisture with that cutoff low that moved across California, Nevada, and Arizona that produced all those mudslides over the past week. That is moving into Texas, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon over the next 5 to 6 days. Dallas, Texas is basically in the bullseye with a solid 10 to 15 inches. We're bringing back memories from a couple months ago. Not very good memories. Back east here across the Great Lakes Northeast, we'll see an average to a quarter to a half an inch. Let's get right into that pattern. Ridge pushing up west here. This is producing the unsettled weather in the central portion with that cutoff low. And back east here we see that really fast flow pattern across the Great Lakes into southeast Canada. Let's get right into the forecast map starting with your Friday. Glad it's Friday. Let's take a look. We've got much of the Northeast as that cold front pushes through. That system's moving out. We've got some cooler air moving across most areas into the upper 40s, places like Binghamton, across Rochester, Buffalo, Syracuse, and Albany here, and even into southern Canada here. We're not even getting out of the upper 30s, low 40s. Heading on into your Saturday, high pressure starts to kick in on the backside here. We see a return flow of moisture. You can see that next system starting to move in from the west, a warm front, and that will produce some showers come after 4 or 5 p.m. across Erie, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, State College, even just west of Harrisburg here, mainly west of the Susquehanna River Valley. But most of the Northeast staying very nice and sunny, and even temperatures starting to warm up into the mid to upper 50s here heading on into your Sunday. Take a look at that. That cold front pushes across and slices across the Northeast. That will separate these cooler temperatures from these warmer temperatures out ahead of it in the 50s and 60s. Lots of 40s and even some 30s behind it. But you see those showers breaking out across the Northeast, so your better day is going to be Saturday. Heading on into your Monday, look at this as everybody heads back to work. That system pushes off the coast here, and look at all this cooler air, more fall-like air, but most areas still staying right around 50. In 10 seconds, I'll have a 5-day outlook for my hometown viewers from Binghamton to Scranton's upper Susquehanna region of upstate New York and northeast Pennsylvania. Don't forget to like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark, comments, Twitter at WX Northeastern, Google Plus at MeteoMark, website MeteoMark.com, and weathernortheastern.com. Friday, all the way through the midpoint of next week. Look at this, not too bad. You're starting off a little cool here, but mostly sunny skies for Friday into Saturday. Increasing clouds maybe after 5 or 6 p.m. on Saturday as that front starts to move in. But look at this, temperatures making it up into the mid to upper 50s, and good sleeping weather down into the upper 20s, low 30s. Heading on into your Sunday, you have a few showers around, staying into low to mid 50s. But look at this, we kind of level off the temperatures and the precipitation and pretty much fall into a normal fall-like pattern. That's going to do it for this edition of Weather Northeastern.